Hey guys, Mechanic CG here, and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 4. Today's episode number 102. If you guys are enjoying the content, then be sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, and feel free to hit that join button as it really does help support the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy. This episode was streamed live on YouTube. If you want to make sure to catch the streams, then be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you want to get cheap game keys for Xbox, PlayStation, or PC, then check out Eneba in the description down below. Right, so we're here now for the Mclaren Productions Showcase. We're taking the Mclaren F1 because it's a production car. Barely, but it's production nonetheless. We're starting off with Camino via Monserrat, Hockenheimring, good old German circuit, circuit to Catalunya, and then finishing off with a little bit of Bernese Alps. Let's get going. Alright, here we go. I've completely forgotten what I was talking about. Oh wow. We'll start a new topic. Cheeseburgers. Do you put the cheese in or on top of the bun? I don't even know where that came from, but oh well. Yeah, thank you very much for that super chat, Pete. I definitely need to fix. I think I'm gonna move from Stream Elements to Streamlabs overlays only because Stream Elements is actually really good for Twitch. Like, don't get me wrong, if you use Twitch, cheese goes under the burger, otherwise it's too drippy. Do you know what? That makes more sense, actually. So, fair enough. But yeah, I'm going to be moving over to Streamlabs just because I think it works a little better with YouTube. Yeah. This car is so loose on the rear. Loosey-goosey. No, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! I'm in the wall. Just grabbed 2 burgers before starting work today. 100% under the hot bun so it melts well and doesn't ruin everything on top. Yeah, do you know what? That is fair enough. Why does McDonald's put it on the top bun then? Because it looks good. But then again, looking good and tasting good is 2 completely different things, as we know. Something may look tasty, but it tastes like absolute fucking ass. Whoa! Peter won the Battle Royale. McDonald's couldn't even do my interview, so fuck them. By the way, you don't have to censor yourself in chat, by the way. Like, if you just put the word fuck, it's fine. You don't have to say heck them. Fuck. I don't know if the car... oh, yeah, no, the car reads it out loud as well. Whoa. Honestly, I'm not even trying to slide this car. Like, I'm trying to not slide it. It just has so much power and so little weight to it. It doesn't want to go in a straight line. Whoop! And that is why I got caught speeding on my driving test. Whoop, whoop. Did a race in EA's WRC game with the Renault. Honestly, right, a lot of people are hating on the new WRC game because of the fact it's EA, and I understand why people have an issue with EA. They've had a very bad track record, right? They've not been very pro-consumer. They've been the opposite. Anti-consumer. They've got a history with gambling and loot boxes. They've got a history of ruining games, rushing them, not making high-quality titles. But some people really do have to let go of the fact that EA can make a good game. WRC is one of those. There are performance issues, don't get me wrong. But in terms of like what we see in the modern day with performance issues compared to EA, there's not that many. There's a couple of stutters here and there, but the game is actually really fun and enjoyable. And a lot of people are hating on it for little to no reason. Pick on the art, not the artist. But at the end of the day, it's personal preference. If you like front-engine cars, you like front-engine. If you like mid, rear. And that's why I love the builder mode that they put in WRC. Got to love the piss filter on these older Codemasters games. Honestly, I don't... The issue is, so Dirt 2 didn't really have it that much. But you could mess with the graphic settings. Dirt 1, it was just baked in and it was horrible. I think it was because the quality was so low. Because the game was quite new. But there were other games out there. I've had a look at the textures. Some of the textures, they don't look great. So it wouldn't surprise me if that filter was just to make it look slightly higher quality because you couldn't see the bad quality, if it makes sense. But it's quite easy to do. Yay, I won the Battle Royale. I already have the car that it's going to tell me, and I bet you it's going to be a Puma. Or no car. Oh, it's an i20. Okay, never mind. I've still got it anyways. Fuck you! Get out of the way, aggressive driver coming through. Ah! What a drift! Ah! Okay, I lost it. I love the Chemists. Such a good band. But yeah, when it comes to people complaining about EA, honestly, EA and Codemasters haven't done a bad job, and they didn't do a bad job with F1 23 either. A lot of people were just expecting it to be a full... Skidding reminds me on my bike this morning as it was chucking it down. Honestly, if it was raining in this game, this car would be undrivable. So, I'm glad that the tarmac is dry. And that there is... I don't actually think there's rain in this game. I think they added rain in Motorsport 6. Or maybe 7. I'm not sure. I have to get back to you on that one. AKA, watch until we get to Motorsport 5 and then we'll find out. The skinning reminds me... Oh, wait, no, I'm reading the wrong thing. Oh, no. There's no new messages. Never mind. Yeah, when it comes to EA, they've done a phenomenal job. Like, people give them so much shit. But actually, fair play to EA for actually producing a game. Okay, yeah, there's quite a few bugs, but here's the thing. Right, if EA sit down, patch all these bugs, as opposed to make a new game, they could release a DLC pack that contains the 2024 season, add it to the base game, so they have new content that gets added with the new season. They don't have to worry about making a new game. I think it could work. And I think it could be one of the best rally games ever, just because the sheer amount of content that they could get added into it. My McLaren livery has 28 downloads so far. I see this as a small win. That's a win indeed. Honestly, I used to mess around with like tuning and whatnot. And when it came to fucking hell, quick. I don't want to lose this one. When it came to like Horizon 4, I actually put up quite a few different things, and people were downloading it, and I was like, oh my gosh, people are downloading this. Wow. But I would never get more than like, I would never get into triple digits, let's put it that way. But it was pretty enjoyable, and I like messing around and uploading stuff on Forza. I just really wish there was a feature on WRC, because I would totally do it if they did that. No, but the thing with... obviously, you'll never patch out all bugs before it releases. That's a fair point. The one issue that I do disagree with that is the fact that there are some things that are blatantly obvious that are not just bugs, but are like genuine issues that should have been spotted. So for example, me running Starfield on a computer that's got 3060 and it's struggling to hit 60 FPS. Like, that's a 3060 graphics card. That's not even 3 years old. It's 3 years old, but it's only just 3 years old. That's barely an old graphics card in my mind, and a lot of people are sitting with 1080s and been playing with that for 7-8 years and not even thought of upgrading until recently. So it is very possible for things like that to be spotted and fixed. Those are issues that should be fixed before a game releases. But the issue with that is developers a lot of the time are given like ridiculous hardware. For example, a video game should be running on an Xbox Series X at 30, but preferably 60 if it's possible. That should be the aim. But if it's like a story game, 30 is acceptable. But a game on a PS5 or an Xbox Series should be running at that frame rate, and there should be a similar PC build. So, for example, a PC with similar processing power, I think the similar to a PC is like a 2050 or something like that, or 2060. But in terms of graphical processing power, it should be similar that they're testing on. They're not doing that. To dip for the night. Had too much drink today and was a long day at work. Good to catch you next stream. No worries, Pete. No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Hey, no worries. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Whoa, what a slide. Yeah. A PC should be a similar performance to the consoles that they're testing to get a similar quality of game. But unfortunately, developers are given like 4080 graphics cards. Yeah, exactly. You pay $3,000 for 20 FPS. Like my PC itself, my PC with the hard drives, everything included, was $1,500. Okay, majority of that spend is on actual storage drives. I think I spent around about £350 on storage drives. But I'm a YouTuber. I need the storage, so I've got like 10 terabytes of drives. But like the graphics card, it's a 3060. It's a good graphics card. It's not expensive, but it's not cheap, and it's not weak either. It's definitely a good graphics card. There is no way in hell that a game like Starfield should be running as bad as it does. There's no excuse for it. And it's obviously similar with other titles as well. There shouldn't be that performance hit on those kind of games with those kind of systems. They're given systems that are way overpriced compared to what is realistic. Like, when you think PC gaming, like when you're making a game and you're wanting to do it like for like, you shouldn't be testing on a 4080. You should be testing on a PC that's about $1,000. So a 3060, a CPU that pairs well with that 3060. Basically my PC. And they should be aiming for 60 FPS with something similar to what I've got. They don't do that, and that's the issue. Right, here we go. This modern love wastes me. Whoop. This modern love breaks me. Way! I'm sliding round the corner. I'm definitely going to have to get a photo mode shot on this track around that first corner of me drifting the ever-living arse off of this car. That's going to be the thumbnail for this video. So, fun. Whoop! Fuck me. Do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, comrade. Come on, move out of the way. Do you want to come over and kill sometime? This is nuts that in 4th gear, I can start turning, but if I'm flat out on the throttle, my car will lose control. Like, that's nuts. The amount that this car has in terms of power is just unbelievable. Also, next Friday, actually, that'd be this Friday coming up, I am possibly going to be doing a long stream on Motorsport, on this. I'm not 100% sure yet, so it may not happen, it may happen, but I definitely need to get a lot of content and then edit a lot of content on that day. It's going to be a busy day off, that's for sure. I love this song. I'm sitting on the roof of my house with a shotgun and a 6-pack of beer. What a fucking tune. Block Party makes some good songs. Like, you can't deny it. I would love to go and see Block Party live, I think. Oh my god, this has gone horribly wrong! No! Oh. That went horribly wrong. Whoop. Honestly, trying to drive this car is like trying to drive, I don't know. Even the F1 GTR was better. Speaking of music, I've recently got into metal and heavy metal. Never thought I'd listen to that almost all the time. Honestly, heavy metal is really, really good. The kind of music I like listening to... Here's the thing. A lot of people are confused about my music choice. Because I will quite easily go from listening to drum and bass to Block Party, which is sort of like emo punk rock hit. I don't even know what it is. Like, it's a genre I can't describe. Like indie. But it's a very much mix of everything. Kind of. Like, it's got a lot of different vibes in one. It's good. I like it. I love it. All the way to heavy metal. Like, I've got such a variety of music that I like listening to. Recently, I've been listening to Jack Harlow. He's got a song called Lovin' On Me or something. I'm Vanilla Baby. That one. It's a really good song. But when it comes to metal, I definitely say, like... So, easily, the one artist that properly fully got me into it, and I know this is cliche, everyone says it, Bullet for My Valentine. Like, they've got some good songs, they've got some heavier stuff, they've got some lighter stuff. It's very much inspired by, like, Metallica and stuff like that. Which, obviously, Metallica got a lot of people into heavy metal. They're pretty good. In terms of, like, the heavier stuff, I might put some heavy metal on in a minute, actually. But in terms of the heavier stuff, I definitely say Asking Alexandria is a very, very good band. That got me into more heavier metal. Because a lot of the songs, they're really interesting. And especially some of the names. Some of the song names are just wild. Like, I was once possibly maybe a cowboy king is one of the song names. And it's just like, what kind of a song name is that? It's crazy. But yeah, there's some interesting songs out there. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment down below and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out.